Sawyer here with OMNI Media London, and we're going to be getting into some Valentine's Day questions.
Well, it's not really questions. Do you look forward to Valentine's?
Stories. Valentine's Day story time.
Stories, yes.
Yeah.
We were talking about that you moved from one state to another to be with a girl.
I did. I moved 6 hours south from New York to Virginia for a girl, and that lasted all of 3 or 4 months, I believe. So.
Well, they were good 3 or 4 months.
It was a good 3 or 4. I mean, the last month wasn't for.
Do you look like but... do you see experiences as you take it for the moment?
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
It's not like you moved there and you thought that you were going to be with this guy for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I moved down there knowing I love the area just as much as a girl, so I was like, I'm going to be happy however this works out.
Either way, right, exactly.
Right.
And then what happened, if you can talk about it, why it didn't work out?
Mostly just because
picky?
It was, a lot of it was because we were not compatible. Like, we were great hanging out together, but we were not compatible living together. Because,
as a couple?
Yeah, I'm not a slob, I wouldn't say. But I'm not really on the clean freak side, and she was like, everything has to be perfect.
Yeah.
And so that was like the first thing that kind of got us on each other's nerves.
Yeah.
And then everything just kind of tumbled out from there. You're mad at each other, so you start doing bullshit you wouldn't normally do, and that's pretty much just what happened. Standard, no real tragic breakup there, I wouldn't say.
Which one has been one of the girls you've been with for a long time, and you would still get back together with her if you would see her today?
There's a girl we used to work together. We broke up. I guess she kind of broke up with me. It was a mutual thing. But basically just when we were actually we just had a big argument, and neither of us handled it well, but like as the man, I kind of feel like I have a responsibility to move things in a positive, constructive direction when you're having a conversation or something. And I didn't do that. I didn't yell, but I wasn't like as mature as I could have been. But like I could see us hanging out again and still being happy, but I'm not gonna try and make that happen.
Is that something that when you're trying to get into relationships, is that something that you look for? What is it you look for in a girl?
Basically, she's gonna be loyal is probably number one. Just
so monogamous.
Yeah, monogamous. That's the point of a relationship, really. I mean, when you get it down to it.
Is the sex life important?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, it's important. It's obviously important.
Is that something that drives you?
Yeah. I mean, probably like when I'm initially meeting a girl, I'm more interested in just kind of having fun.
Having sex with her?
Yeah, having sex with her. I mean, I don't usually see a girl across the room and say, I'm gonna marry her, but you get to know each other. And
so when you do have girlfriends, it's more basically it's just the sex life, basically.
Oh no, not just the sex life. I mean, I definitely am into the lovey-dovey stuff too. But when you are first kind of interested in someone, you can't argue with the fact that it's mostly a physical attraction.
It is
from both genders.
Even with a marriage type thing.
Oh yeah. I don't understand how people do that. We're gonna wait until marriage.
Exactly, and then some people say that the first 6 months of their marriage was fiery, but that's to be
honeymoon
expected.
Phase.
It has to be. It's expected. I mean, really, is that what you thought it was life going to be about?
Mm-hmm.
That you were going to have sex every freaking day? It's just
right. You were just going to be so obsessed with each other.
It doesn't happen.
That's the beginning of a relationship too.
Do you see yourself wanting to be in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm that type of guy.
Yeah.
In general, yeah. I mean. Be single for a little while, but that gets really old and depressing, kind of.
It does after a while, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun when you go out?
See, I don't really drink very much. Partially because I don't enjoy alcohol as a drug. It's not a fun drug for me. But and I'm a social person, but I don't enjoy being in a crowded bar really.
No.
I can't do crowds.
It's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time, and it's like, these people stink, they're bumping into me, like, why is this fun? Like, even if we are dancing, it's...
We're dancing with a bunch of other idiots who are banging into you.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
I mean, a mosh pit at a concert is a little different, I guess. I enjoy concerts.
But that's a concert, so that's to be expected.
Right, exactly.
What about a typical date with you? What would that be? Do you like going to the theater?
Yeah, I actually don't. I'm not a huge fan of movie dates, just because unless it's maybe like a girl you've been with for a while, just because you're sitting in a dark room with her for 2 hours, but like not talking. It was like that's not really.
Do you rather go eat somewhere?
Yeah, eat somewhere, or like even if I can, I always go for something where you're moving and active. Because even when you're sitting there eating, like, you can run out of stuff to talk about, even if you're both very interesting. It's just like a restaurant is not a very.
So what would be a good date for
It's
you?
not a stimulating environment. Going to the gym is a big one because I do that every day anyway, so it's convenient.
Do you meet a lot of girls at the gym?
Yeah, I meet plenty. Just because I'm there all the time, you can't not.
Have you
But
dated
ice
any of them?
skating, ice skating too. It's just you're
Oh, ice
moving.
skating,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're moving and it's fun. You know.
Do you ice skate?
Yeah.
Do you ski?
I badly ice skate when I take a girl out to go ice skating.
Do you ski?
I skied once when I was a kid, but I don't go. I wouldn't take, other than a girlfriend, I wouldn't really take a girl skiing because it's expensive. That seems like a bad plan.
How expensive is it?
Yeah, it's usually pretty expensive. If you're renting your sticks and your boots and everything, it's pretty bad. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you have the equipment, I bet you it's cheap, but how many girls do you know that have a full ski equipment? Unless you met that way. Unless you met that way.
Unless they're snow bunnies.
Yeah, snow
Well, they can
bunny.
do that. So, what do you do for Valentine's when you do you have girlfriends when you have Valentine? Do you buy them chocolate? Do you buy them flowers? What do you usually do?
I've only actually had one. I've only been in a relationship on Valentine's Day once. We did like, and we were young though. We were in high school, or I had just graduated high school, and she was in high school. So I did chocolates and flowers, and we were gonna go out to do something. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was something she wanted to do for a while, and then her mom made us stay in and watch TV. So that was my Valentine's Day experience. Chocolates and flowers, though, yeah.
But was it good?
Oh, it was good. It was a good Valentine's Day. It's not super exciting.
All right, guys. Well, that concludes the Valentine review.
Yeah,
I guess
sure.
we can call
Valentine's
it.
Day. I'm reviewing Valentine's Day.
We're
yeah,
reviewing
holiday.
what you're doing Valentine's Day, what sort of things people are looking forward to doing Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
The
holiday
traditional things with the flowers and the chocolates, and which I really don't think that a lot of people do that. I think if you're grown, it's good to give your girl like some flowers and stuff like that.
Or, I think I just did flowers, and I didn't do Walmart flowers. I did like I did a nice arrangement.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
spent
I
on
think that goes a long way.
Yeah.
And
But
it's more
so
sophisticated.
pro tip: ice skating. Use
Yeah.
that as your date. It's February. It's cold.
All right, guys.
All right.